Altnabreac Towers, News Channel. News from Caithness, Inverness and Edinburgh. The Altnabreac story continues. The Supreme Courts, Parliament Square, Edinburgh. WebEx link requests to keepers@scottcourts.gov.uk. Tuesday, the 30th of June. Proof before answer, 4 days. Case reference, CoS CA90-23. Name, EE Limited versus Ian Appleby in another. Agent, Shepherd and Wedderburn LLP. Agent, Lofty. Proof hearing, Court of Session. The process and reasoning. Parliament House, Edinburgh. Royal Mile. Parties presenting witness testimonies. In front of the Lord Ordinary. Evidence to support written pleadings. Pursuer must prove their case on the balance of probabilities. There is no jury. The Lord Ordinary makes the final decision. Court Cross, Edinburgh, Parliament Square. Dates and virtual hearings. The dates of any hearing are decided by the court keeper's staff. Sunset at Altnabreac Station, 2013. Altnabreac Station Cottage. Far North Railway Line to Thurso and Wick. Telecommunications mast. EE entered into an agreement with CFLIL, Caledonia Forest Land Investments Limited, to facilitate a way of access to the mast site, located on Station Hill, by way of a lease in favour of the pursuer. An agreement was made with Ulster Estates Sporting Limited, enabling access to Altnabreac over Estate Hall roads. Altnabreac level crossing location. Level crossing is approximately 600 metres from Altnabreac Station Cottage. The telecommunications mast is approximately 0.5 kilometres as the crow flies from the station cottage. Key. A. Video clip, start point. B. County March Summit. C. Bridge over River Thurso. D. Altnabreac level crossing. E. Video clip end point, station.
Every so often, we pass the ruins of an isolated cottage beside the track. These were provided for the men who maintained the line far from civilization. Life here was always entirely dependent on the trains. Some cottages were actually built in order to house the extremely isolated navvies whilst building the line. The climb up towards the line summit is mostly at 1:60.
Clip credit, Matt's Videotape Archive.
For many miles on either side of the county march, there were treacherous peat bogs known as flows, some as much as 40 feet deep, over which the navvies had to lay the track bed. The basic construction involved excavating to a depth of 3 or 4 feet, with the turf cut off the top being thrown in again as a foundation. Gravel and sand laid above formed the road. Coming into view now is the County March summit, 129.5 miles from Inverness and 708 feet above sea level. It was near the County March in January 1978 that a train with 70 passengers was stranded for 20 hours during the worst blizzards for 30 years. 4 of the 5 coaches had derailed in heavy snowdrifts. The train crew managed to fight their way along here to Altnabreac station, where they raised the alarm. The following morning, the passengers were airlifted to the safety of Wick Airport by helicopter. Altnabreac, set in the midst of 21,000 acres of peat moss, is one of the most inaccessible stations in Scotland. The PW vehicle is a prototype on trial here to assess the practicality of inspecting remote stretches of line by means of rail instead of by foot. Remnants of this steam watering hole still survive, but the nearby hotel hasn't, closing in the early 1980s.
Gates were locked at the level crossing. Level crossing access blocked with a vehicle. Fences were erected at the level crossing. Altnabreac, Station Hill access track from level crossing to telecommunications mast. Mast site. Defenders have counter-claimed, seeking decree and a compensation payment for use of the crossing and EE to enter into an access agreement for such use, with any such payments being made to the couple by and on behalf of E Limited. Cab view of Altnabreac level crossing 2013. Original claim. First defender owns the crossing. Potential new claim. First and second defenders have authorized user status. Picture credits and e-cattle. Altnabreac Station, 2019. Train approaching Altnabreac level crossing and mast access track. Thank you for watching. Keep following the Altnabreac Towers news channel. Altnabreac Towers@gmail.com